Today is Tuesday, June 16th, and that means Rockstar has issued its newest Red Dead Online content update. No info as of yet on what's to come, but there are a lot of price changes this week on Red Dead Online items. We will jump into those, and right after the news for the update today, we will talk about last week's PlayStation 5 news and my thoughts on that, and then finally a recent issue with cheaters in Red Dead Online. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, quite frankly, even if you didn't, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Red Dead news, intel, updates, leaks, and everything else in between, then consider hitting that subscribe button. Starting off, let's check out the weekly collection for Madame Nazar, which is the Night Watch collection. The Night Watch collection consists of the Pilgrim Moonstone Ring, the Wisteria Flower, and the Hawk Egg. Be sure to check the Red Dead Online Collector's Map link in the description below. On that link, you can find all collectibles, including these, as well as other Madame Nazar locations updated daily, every single day in real time. And if you prefer to get active on our Discord as well, that's an option, as Clouds, one of our community members, posts daily challenges and Madame Nazar guides there as well. Next up on the Tuesday content update list, we have 35% off all pistols in Red Dead Online. This includes the Volcanic pistol priced at $175, this semi-automatic pistol discounted to $349, and the Mauser pistol slashed to a cheap price of $390. Definitely the lowest I've seen these weapons in a long time, and if you want to know which pistol to use among other weapons in both PvE free roam and PvP showdowns, check out my numerous weapon guides here on my channel. Anytime there are weapon changes in new DLCs, or if the meta gets changed, I'll update those videos accordingly. This week, make sure to head on over to the Fence and buy some moonshine, as moonshine is on sale this week. Each bottle costs $1.57. I guess Rockstar saw how upset we were seeing moonshine roll XP week after week, so they discounted Fence moonshine for us instead this week. Back at camp, however, Crips and Wilderness Outfitters have a lot on discount this week. All Wilderness Outfitters content is slashed in price by 40%, so get this discount on all camp themes like the Hobo Life, Survivor, Military Surplus, Traveling Opulence, Bounty Hunter, Collector, and Trader camp themes, all camp tents, basic flags, which are just the color variants, not the flags with designs, and then the fast travel post, and even camp dogs like the American Foxhound, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, and the Labrador. Remember, the Husky is not on offer because it was an Outlaw Pass 2 item that expired earlier this year on March 10th. Now we will head on over to Madame Nazar because she is listing all of her items on sale this week, including gold items for rolls like the Aguila Machete, but this also includes the refined binoculars, metal detector, Pennington field shovel, all collector maps, etc. And there is once again no refresh of limited stock clothing. This is very strange, as this is 2 weeks in a row now without a Wheeler Rawson & Company catalog refresh. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but as always, be on the lookout for news, since 2 weeks and no clothing refresh is fishy. For some reason, Rockstar loves to have a week, or in this case 2 weeks, of nothing before mentioning a new DLC. And of course, we all know the next one is long overdue, so definitely stay in the loop today. That's everything for this week's Red Dead Online content update, so now let's chat about the PlayStation 5 and what Sony says is the future of gaming. GTA 5 remastered for next generation consoles. Yes, Rockstar did it again. It really is no surprise. I don't think people are necessarily surprised about this, but people are definitely disappointed, and myself as well, because once again, GTA 5, but more specifically GTA Online, is getting more attention than their newest title, which came out in 2018, which is Red Dead Redemption 2. And just heading on over to the YouTube link right now, currently it has 62,000 likes and 58,000 dislikes, and I'm referring to the GTA 5 coming to new generation consoles trailer on the Rockstar Games YouTube page. It will soon pass it in dislikes. Give it another week or so as more people find out about this news. We talked about this last week on Thursday. I uploaded a video on the PC patch notes for last week's update right before the Sony event and the PS5 reveal event. And so I was wondering what you guys thought would be announced, and some people were considering maybe a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake or remaster, because we know that's been rumored, and I wanted to make a video on that at some point. Let me know down in the comments if you still would like to see that. The other option was they would have revealed a GTA Online DLC, also GTA Online for new generation consoles, as well as possibly something for Red Dead Online, or even just how about, hey, a Red Dead Redemption 2 variant on new generation consoles as well. They didn't even mention that at all. It's just really interesting because the GTA 5 remaster trailer for next generation consoles was featuring old 2013 game footage. Of course, it was stacked against footage of other DLCs and how the game has progressed and things like that, but it was a awful trailer. I mean, I think it was pretty lame. Maybe you guys share the same thoughts. I made a community post as well saying I would continue to keep up with the Red Dead Online live streams and just Red Dead Redemption 2 here on the channel in general, but that news really upset me. It's no surprise why GTA Online gets all the attention. It makes a lot more money. I just don't understand why Red Dead literally gets tossed to the side time and time again, and this is really my main concern here because one, we have many more years of GTA Online, meaning Red Dead will never get the focus it needs and the attention it needs to grow and flourish because it never really has. It got off on the wrong foot and Red Dead Online has never caught up to where it probably could be at this point. And the other concern is the next GTA Online update, at least according to Yan and Tez and other people like that, think that the Cops and Crooks DLC is possibly delayed this year for GTA Online, which means if that is delayed or scrapped or altered in any way, the Red Dead Online update, of course, is set in stone. We'll get that whenever, whether it's this month, which I don't think so, maybe July, maybe August, whenever it comes, say the Red Dead Online update releases. Now Rockstar is going to turn their attention to GTA Online to make sure they can get an update out before the end of the year, because GTA Online will be suffering if they go a year without an update, and that may be the case if this new DLC is scrapped, at least according to what's going on in the insider space. We'll see if that's true or not. Again, Red Dead will be given less attention than it needs to flourish, and that makes me extremely nervous because that's not what the game needs at all. Red Dead Online needs some attention right now. Not only does it get less attention, and of course, you know, Rockstar is probably devoting its least talented employees to be working on Red Dead Online while everyone who's actually pulling their own weight is working on GTA Online, but also just the quality is extremely diminished in Red Dead Online updates compared to GTA Online updates. Not only in the content itself and what you're actually doing in the DLC, but just the quality of the update. There's bugs and glitches in every single Red Dead Online update, and I don't know why that is always the case. Now, moving on to one more news piece this week, we also have some news about some PC cheaters in Red Dead Online. Over the past few days, there have been a lot of issues with cheaters spawning in KKK pedestrian models into Red Dead Online, sending racist messages through the in-game text chat, which by the way, normal players don't have the option to chat through. It's only people who have been able to basically get into the in-game files in some way and modify these messages. It says Rockstar message, followed by some other type of message. Usually it's just either boxes, Chinese Red Dead Online accounts selling cheats for players, or just like random stuff of people getting targeted in their free roam lobby. But either way, this kind of took over Red Dead Online Twitter for about a day or two, and while Rockstar has not responded or any gaming media outlet really picked up on it, Rockstar has apparently since fixed this issue, as this morning Tez actually tweeted about it with credit to Allocator, saying that a PC update means that now cheaters no longer can spawn in these pedestrian models to attack other players. Again, I'm not sure, and I don't have any news on if this is just the KKK pedestrian model or if it's others. Either way, there was one small update to Red Dead Online this week besides the planned weekly content update, and it seems like this is it on the PC side. Players on Xbox One or PlayStation 4 probably wouldn't see any of this stuff, but either way now, apparently on PC this is fixed, at least some people figure out how to get this stuff into the game again, which I'm sure will only be a few hours to a few days at most. That's where we're going to wrap up today's video though. These were all the changes, discounts, and everything else for the June 16th, 2020 weekly Red Dead Online content update. Keep an eye out on the Newswire today for any more intel on the next major update, and if there's any news, y'all know I'll be the first here on YouTube to jump right in so we can get hyped. I would love to get your thoughts and opinions in the comments below regarding all of this weekly content in Red Dead Online. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.